Minecrafters, this is Kimise, and it's been a week since we've had a good stream, so it's time to stream. Time to have some fun, maybe get some stuff done. Check it out, the gold farm is just plugging away. We have gotten quite a few stacks of gold blocks. Yep, quite a few, and this just stuff keeps rolling in. It takes time, but you know, no complaints there. It's just one of those things. Let's go ahead and sort out some gold bricks and make some more blocks real quick, you know. And hopefully everybody's been having a good week so far. I know with me, it's been spring break this week. So, you know, I thought I was going to do a lot of streaming and stuff, but it turns out I had a lot of work to do. So, you know, when you got to do work, you got to do work. You got to take care of things. And, you know, like for instance, you know, let's see here. Took care of my lawn. Did some weed and feed as well. Yeah, 8-Bit Kid won't be here for a little while. Did some weed and feed, as well as I also ended up having to take off. Let's see here, put my gold thing back in there. Throw that in there. There we go. Let's see here. Let's take a look. Terracotta, kelp, Prince Marine, polished andesite, shulker. That's just an empty shulker box? I guess so. Ooh, got two of those in there. Nice, nice. Okay, so we'll leave this stuff up here. There's no loss at that. We're going to let the gold keep collecting. And let's talk about what we could probably do tonight. I've got a couple of ideas. Look at those pigmen just dying for the cause. Dying for the cause. Woo! Okay. I got a few things on my mind tonight. Yep, nothing there worth needing. And let's go ahead and head to the overworld, and let's discuss some of the things that I would like to do today. You know, we'll call this we're getting ready to go back to school edition, because essentially we're getting ready to go back to school, and there's nothing wrong with that. I know I'm pretty excited about that. Let's see here. Yeah, let's take that. I think I'm missing here. I should have another... Oh, I know where my sand one is. Yeah. Had to think about where my sand one would be. Yeah, because there's that one. Let's take my bucket out of here. Let's put this stuff in here like that. And we can take one of these out here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's just go ahead and take this with us. Okay, this was our concrete building spot. We need to make a little concrete factory. That'd be kind of fun. Okay. And, yep, there is my Boxo concrete. Let's put those in there. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and, let's take out the blank shulker box and let's put our dye box back in. Gravel. Ooh. What else is in here? Woodland Explorer map, torch, another quartz. Oh, just a bunch of junk. Bunch of junk in there. Okay. Yeah, I've got quite a bit of things to work out here. So, let's go and let's head over to... Let's go check and see how the iron farm's doing. There's the tree farm. Looking okay. Let's go check and see how iron production is. I think 8-Bit Kid was over here AFKing for a little bit. Whoosh! Yeah, back and over. And just like that, almost made it in. Ooh. And I think the iron farm has been working again now that we got the villagers in there this last week. Nothing. I guess she's been clearing it out. Yeah, just 5. It takes a while for it to build up. It's a slow burn on the iron farm. Guess she's been keeping the poppies? No worries there. And if she's keeping the iron, that's fine. I have no no pressing need for a lot of iron right now. Come on, trigger, Elytra. There we go. Whoa. Let's see here. Now, that's looking good. But let's go ahead and head over to the tower. Yeah, I saw the poppies. No worries. Don't really need a whole lot of poppies for anything. Let's see here. Okay. I guess 8-Bit Kid's on. Ah, you cleaned out the iron. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that when I got there. No worries, though. Don't need it. I don't need any iron at the moment, so that's not a problem. I'm going to throw my turtle egg in here and just go ahead and try to dump some of this extra stuff that I don't need to carry around at the moment. Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah, there we go. All good there. Now, I did come back here for a specific reason, because I think it's time. Yes, I do. I do think it is time to go ahead and get some beacons. Yep. It is time to, you know, I should really put a portal up in here. Okay, anyways. So let's go ahead. Woo. Well, that didn't work out. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Plan A today. Let's go ahead and get some nether stars, because I've got some wither skulls just burning in my pocket. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go get some nether stars. So what do we need for that? Well, we need my skulls, which are in my chest, so that's not a big deal. We need soul sand. That's why I picked up the soul sand. For sure. Gravel. I need to go ahead and put that up. Oh, and speaking of which, I need my sandbox as well, which should be sitting in here. Yep. And I even still have sand in there. Nice. Nothing in there. Good. And I betcha I have some glass from the other day. Yeah. And some steak to pick up as needed. Looks good to me. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go with the first order of business today, and let's go spawn a wither. Whoosh. Okay, very, very nice. Ooh, let's just take a few blocks of stuff. Yeah, we'll just take some stone blocks. Got plenty of stone blocks. Okay. Well, don't need the makeshift slime farm anymore because the other one is producing fantastically. Whew. It's been a very good day so far. Now we're, oh yes, we said wither, so that means the end. So let's head out towards the end. That's where we're going to go today. And let's see how many beacons we can make today. I think I have enough to make 4 beacons. Plus I already have a beacon that's sitting in my thing. Plus I have a star that's sitting in one of my other chests. So that would put us at 4, 5, 6 new beacons. So let's see if we can get all 6 beacons working, because that's a lot of beacons. And there's a few places I think we need to place some beacons. One, we need to go ahead and place a beacon over at the Guardian Farm, and we need to turn regen on there. That's going to make working over at the Guardian Farm a whole lot easier. You're not going to have to worry about dying as much when you're sitting there, and you're not going to have to use as much food. So that's going to be a really, really good thing. Okay, so that's one place. I think we need to go ahead and cover some of the areas in the overworld with beacon coverage, because we'll have plenty of beacons, and maybe we can find some special spots. You know, maybe we should have 1 or 2 going through the eye. That'd be kind of sweet. Wouldn't bother me at all. I think that'd be kind of neat, actually. Yeah, that might be a place to put some. Okay, now I know 8-Bit Kid had terrible luck over here trying to get her skulls going here. So let's go down in here and let's make sure. Yeah, see, this is why I brought some stone. Okay, but let's just go ahead and let's make it look a little bit nicer. There we go. There we go. Yeah, the last time it was literally a mess dealing with the escaped wither here in the end. And it was bad the first time. It was even worse the second time. So that's what we're going to do today, is I want to go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and clean out some of these. Yes, we know it's not 8-Bit Kid's fault. It was just crazy. It was funny that it happened once. It was hilarious. Well, yeah. It was kind of hilarious happened a second time. We barely got that thing taken care of, though. Yeah, that was... It got scared. I think I died a couple times trying to help get it done. Kimberly Smash, she came in to help, and she never came back after that. Maybe we can get her back on the server. It'd be a lot of fun. Okay, there we go. Kind of tidied up the area a little bit. Yep. I mean, all this is stuffed. All this is like remnants of the big wither fight. Yeah. I just hate random holes all over the place, but you know, well, or should I say over here at least. You know, I don't want a whole bunch of random holes over here. Okay. Now this takes us down into the chamber I think 8-Bit Kid made. Well, I can see part of the problem with why maybe she's having trouble. See, this should be filled in all right here. Yeah. I mean, this is too low. Wither's going to escape for sure like this. And it might not be the way she left it. Maybe some stuff got damaged. I'm sure. Yeah, so many Endermen. I hate Endermen. Well, I don't really hate them. They're just kind of annoying. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about how we set this up since I'm here. We can go ahead and just make a quick talk about it. Yeah. See, if I was to spawn a wither right here, that wither's going to get away. If I was to go ahead and build the platform right there, I am definitely going to be dealing with a loose wither. Okay, so let's pick up some of this obsidian here. Okay, and let's build this at the right height. Now, the spawning platform for the wither has to be 2 blocks below where you want to be. See this 3x3? This is why this is the location to be. This 3x3 location right up here. Looks like 8-Bit Kid is here as well. Cool. Okay, so for instance, we want it to spawn right about here. So we're going to go ahead, and there we go. That is a perfect spot for the platform. Now, we want to find the center spot just like that. Now, it has to be a little bit off just like that. Brought your skulls? Good. We are going to knock this guy silly. Now, this will place him straight up, so his head will get right in there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just make a blast tunnel where I can walk away until the wither is fully ready to go. Because you don't want to be right next to it, because it could blast and hit you. And I definitely don't want to risk it loosing itself either because of me. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill this stuff in right here. I mean, not that I don't think this will matter. I mean, I built this place in the Nether before. I've done it a couple times here, and this is really just an easy place to do it because you already have the 3x3. Never thought of that before. I was always the guy that just kept like exploring the Nether. I mean, the Nether roof until I found a spot that looked good for me. You know. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. We have a place where, place where you can run off to. Give it a little bit of time to do its thing, and got plenty of sand. So this is looking good for me. I'm just going to level out the floor here. Okay, alrighty. So let's go ahead and yeah, there we go. Okay. Skulls. There they are. 13 of my wither skulls. Okay, so let's go ahead and get one up. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Oh, Prophet's in. Sorry, I didn't just saw you there. Whoa, Mine of the Crafts. So many Endermen. Yeah, there were. Yes. Hopefully you've had a good week, Mr. Prophet. Myself, we are going to go ahead and... Oh, I just got a whole bunch of skulls. Okay. I guess 8-Bit Kid's ready, so let's go. Let's do this thing. I'm just going to give it a chance to finish spawning, and we should be in good shape. See, that's exactly how you want it. See how... Whoa. All 3 heads are in there. Also, don't use a knockback sword. And that's one down. Ooh, and I got another Wither Skull. Nice. Okay. Just like that. Now, let's see here. Did I get the, there we go. We'll give this one to 8-Bit Kid. Woohoo. And just like that, boom, 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 we can play the game again. We'll call this the Wither Factory. Woohoo. Lots of stuff. So, hopefully everybody's doing pretty good. Nice. There we go again. You know what? This is crazy loud. Let me go ahead and... Oh, hostile creatures. Nope, that's okay. Let's see here. Nope, that's not it. Ooh. Sorry, guys. That's just loud. I just got to turn that down some. Okay. Oh, yeah, don't use your sword, 8-Bit. We definitely don't want that. Woo! Here you go, 8-Bit. Have the blue Wither Skull and a star. Nice. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do it again. Let's go ahead and just get a few of these out of the way. I know I've got 4 myself. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Here we go again. And I'll be okay, even if I have 1 less. We'll let 8-Bit enjoy it. She had some bad luck with these guys. Nice. Okay. Nice. Well, how's everybody been doing this week? I've been doing good. I went down to visit some friends of mine. A big old guy who had himself a heart attack a few months ago. And he was doing pretty good. I went ahead and, ferried back a shotgun for 8-Bit because he borrowed a shotgun from her. So I think 8-Bit was happy to get her gun back. And they were doing pretty good. I wonder... Whoa! Let's eat up. Okay. You know what? I think it's about time to start doing golden carrots. Now that we got the gold farm going, I think that's going to be fun. Ooh. Another Wither Skull. Nice. I need 1 more Wither Skull. I'm counting out how many Wither Skulls I have, and I need 1 more. Okay, so there we go. So I got 3 stars. I got 2. Oh man, I only got. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, so I've got 2 of those skulls. Good. Okay, but I need 1 more. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, 8-Bit Kid was saying that she could see the Wither up there. Maybe we'll... Well... Yeah. Wither stuff coming out of it. Woo! There it is. How funny. Neat. It's neat stuff. Okay. One more skull and 1 more Wither star. You know what? I think I'm going to go to the Wither farm and get 1 more skull. Because I am 1 skull away from 1 more beacon. And it's not that far away. Hey, look, Trunks is 1. This is probably Trunks' 1 month stop-in. Hi, Trunks. Just finished off our 5th wither. Cool. Yep. Haven't seen Trunks on the server for a while. He's a pretty busy high school kid, so I totally get it. Let's see here. So, one more star. And, ooh, I got the main wither skull, the one I was missing. Good. So I've got these extra skulls, and I've got this skull, but unfortunately, I need another wither skeleton skull. So, let's go ahead and take care of that. Okay, so I think what I'm going to go ahead and do right now... Oops, how'd that get up there? Okay, I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to head over to... Cool, thanks. I still need one more wither skeleton head to finish to get one more star. Okay, now that I've let 8-Bit Kid know, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and head over to... Okay. Yeah, Trunks just getting on to see what's been going on. Let's go ahead and banish away all the other stuff. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Oh, yeah, okay, this is what I need to do. We need to... Actually, I just could have done it right there. Silly me. I'll just go ahead and hop in right here. Okay, to the Wither Skeleton Farm. Now, if you haven't seen the Wither Skeleton Farm, this is a design made by a guy named Tango Tech. Tango Tech, very, very great Minecrafter. I think he's pretty great, you know. But anyways, he came up with this design. And it's really pretty simple. It's really one of the best, well, it's one of the cheapest Wither Skull farms that you can make. I mean, there are some that can just really produce a ton of stuff. I think Iscal85 made one that just produces crazy amounts of Wither Skulls really quickly. And ours, the one that I built here with the help of 8-Bit Kid, there we go, is one that was also designed by Tango Tech, and it's just a really simple Wither Skeleton Farm. And let me show you how it works. We're going to get over there, and all we want to do is get at least one more skull, right? Because we got two already. We're going to put it down here so we can see what's going on. Okay, and we went ahead and first thing we did is we went and found a bye-bye 8-Bit. We went ahead and found a perfect, what do you call it, fortress. A fortress that was primarily over lava. It was far enough from most spawning spaces because we needed to have a pretty decent isolation, because the only spawning spaces we really wanted to have was actually on the farm itself. Notice, as we come into the fortress, it's been slabbed up, not nearly as well as it needs to be. I mean, we could probably improve rates quite a bit by slabbing this up and even getting up into the red stuff and slabbing things up. But that's just something we haven't gone around to. Now, oh yeah, there we go. Okay. So, there we go. We got some takers, guys. Come on down. So basically what you do is you just kind of line them up. They can see you because the daylight sensors put your head just above the blocks here. Now, other things will spawn up here, such as pigmen and what do you call those other things? Okay. Come on, guys, get on up here. Make sure you have your looting sword. Nice. And boom, if anything cool comes in there, it loads right in there. And looks like not this time, but that's okay. And so basically, the trick is you make it long enough. So when you make it long enough, is that at the other end, you'll get some wither spawning, like right here. See how two more just spawned there? Now the trick is you want to be careful. You don't want to jump up or anything. Okay? Because if you jump up here, then you'll have issues with other guys, such as the blazes. And the blazes are the big problem. And so what you do is you create spawns by going back and forth. Now you can improve the farm by, for instance, you know, Tango Tech made a higher end version of the farm this season on KimiseCraft, in which it extends out quite a bit. Come on, guys. There we go. And what that does is that allows you to totally unload and reload the spawn chunks pretty quick, so that way you would be able to give those skeletons a chance to load up. Let's go all the way back down. Let's hang here for a moment. Let's see, is that guy still? Yep. And once they see you, once they tag on to you, they're usually pretty good about going up. Now, I only really need one skull. This could happen pretty quick. Hey, dude, come on up. Come on up. Hey, come on up. You kidding me? Right here. Right here. Oh, this guy's tracking's awful. Come on, dude. Oh, I know what's wrong. There we go. Come on. That's what I need. Okay, I haven't been to the farm for a while, so I guess I haven't tried getting a guy up there before. So, yeah, it just happened that way. Okay, very cool. Guess I must have missed that brick when I was building it originally. Okay, well, let's see if we can find some more takers. Yep. So again, the way you work this farm is just walk back and forth. Hey, 8-Bit. Yeah, I understand how they got hung up on the stairs. I left that brick there. It's not perfect, but you know what? Oh, there we go. See? Turn around and suddenly, boom, you got some guys. Come on, guys. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Right here. Right here. Nice. Very good. It's kind of like you have a chorus line here. Boom. Very cool. And unfortunately, you do get the junk. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these swords here. And apparently you can tell by the blaze rod, sometimes you get other things up there as well. Let's see if we can't find some more guys here. Okay. Very, very good. Well, what else has been going on, you know? Well, I got school ready for tomorrow. I'm pretty excited. We get to do a unit over plate tectonics tomorrow. We're starting a brand new unit in class. How annoying. He'll come back down. I'll just go down to the other end. He'll despawn. Okay, yeah. So we're doing one over plate tectonics. That's always a fun thing. Plate tectonics, all about how the Earth is ever changing and always moving because of the convection currents found underneath the Earth caused by our molten mantle, and our solid core. Yep. So pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. I already have some models built to walk the kids through to help them understand the process and what's going on. Got some vocabulary already ready to go for them. Yes. So 8-Bit Kid is all about the Earth being flat right now. My daughter, she's hilarious. My oldest daughter, she married this guy recently, but last December, and he was telling me that he likes to watch some guy on YouTube argue how the Earth is flat. Oh, geez. I just don't know what people use their time with nowadays anymore. It's kind of hilarious. Okay, so let's keep going. Now, the whole trick to the farm is don't jump up. You jump up, then you'll get the too high mobs seeing you, and once they aggro on you, then you'll follow you. The blaze will start shooting you. It just becomes a mess, and then it's like a whole lot less effective. Whereas if you can just pull far enough away from them, they'll go ahead and despawn, and then they'll be out of there. because all we really want is we want the wither skeletons. Yeah. I guess I need to come up here and do some more slabbing, get the rates higher. Yeah, I think that'd be the ticket here. Look at that intermittence. See, I need to slab all that over there because that is taken away from my spawning right now. I mean, it's not terrible, but it could be a lot better. And yeah, that might be a project that we might have to take about. And, well, of course the Earth's not flat. Yeah, 8-Bit Kid, of course. She's probably watched that same guy arguing about how the Earth is flat, too. Hilarious. Well, anyways. Okay, just need one more wither skeleton skull. You know, it's kind of funny. Sometimes I'm super lucky at this, and sometimes it takes forever. Woohoo! Okay, so what else has been going on? Let's see here. So the server's shaping up really nicely. We have a gold farm right now that's working out pretty awesome. I was just using that. Got a whole bunch of gold blocks now to build beacons with, and that's what we're going to be doing here in just a little bit, is building beacons. Gosh, just need one skull. And that's been working pretty good. The slime factory is pumping quite a bit. We've got probably more slime than I'll use now for quite a while. Plus we have this cool looking, you know, piped up factory that gets the slime all nice and bouncy and juicy and everything. So that's a pretty cool thing. That was a new thing that we got running on the server. Let's see here. What are some things? Oh, there we go. There we go. Those are the guys I'm looking for. Nice. Let's get all three of them. All three of them in the party. Anybody over here? No. I'll take them this way, though. Okay. So anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So we got the slime factory going. That's been a really neat part of the server. I started a wood farm. Still have to tweak out the explosion timing of the wood. But I'm pretty excited. I'll be able to make that wood farm now on 1 point. Here we go, guys. Come on. Just give up the goodness. And I don't think they did. Okay, let's keep looking. Because one of the changes in 1.14 that just came out this week, which I am super stoked about, is now when dynamite explodes, this is really cool, get this, when dynamite explodes, it goes ahead and leaves all the blocks, not just a percentage of the blocks it blows up. So it used to be, or it still is right now here in 1.13, that when dynamite explodes, only percentage of the blocks that blow up around it are actually there. There we go. Some more guys to come on up. Now, in 1.14, though, whatever blocks dynamite ends up blowing up now, yeah, there we go. Come on, guys, will actually be available. So how did tree farms that used TNT dupers react to this? Well, in the past, what you had to do is you had to get the timing perfect so that the tree farm, the trees would be pushed right at the time where the TNT explodes. So you have to work out timings. You have to do a whole bunch of weird stuff, and that's the stuff I still have to do on my farm, is get all that worked out. So it used to be that, oh well, okay. So it used to be that you had to get all those timings to work out, or should I say, it currently is here in 1.13. But now, okay, as of the latest snapshot in 1.14, and boy, it's coming closer, and we all know what that means. It means a server reset. So, for instance, if we once we get 1.14 up and running, we're going to reset the server. I've got a whole bunch of great plans for the server this next time around. That's going to organize it better. So we're going to have different sections, and everybody who's playing, just going to make sure everybody knows where to build and where not to build. Or should I say what types of things to build and what types of things not to build in certain areas. So we're going to section off different parts of the server and make it really interesting. And we're going to do a full 1.14 SMP server update. And that's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm currently looking for some more builders who'd want to play on the server. Right now there's just a handful of us. Currently active guys that are working pretty weekly on it. It's me, 8-Bit Kid, and let's see here. Grunkle Dan is still up here weekly. he works a little bit slower, but he's been on the server here and there, so that's been really great. Look, 8-Bit Kid's back. You know, yep. So, and also, let's see, who else have we seen? I think DM has been popping one here and there and making things here and there, which is cool too. Now, what I'd like to do is get at least another 5 people that love to build and, you know, create things and want to do something really neat on the server, mess around with each other, you know, friendly pranks, friendly fun. You know, I'd love to be able to get a few more guys or gals who like to play Minecraft that way, and that way we can add them onto the server and really expand the server itself. So really looking forward to doing that here when 1.14 releases. I mean, of course, if somebody wants to join now, that's totally cool. But I'm getting to the point where I need to start wrapping up some of my projects, because again, we could be 2 months out on the 1.14 release, but as soon as we get a nice stable snapshot, you know, I'll be talking it over with everybody who's pretty active on the server, and what we'll probably be doing is we'll probably going ahead and doing a server reset. Right now, I've been looking at a few different, let's see here, a few different seeds for a new map that I'm super excited about. I really would like to get a map seed that has a ton of villages within a certain area. I think that would be pretty awesome, because let's be honest, the new update is all about the village and pillage, right? And then we got all these great new updated villages, you know, and it'd be really great to create kingdoms out of the villages, I think, especially with all their new mechanics and stuff. Still learning about all of that and how it works, and I think running brand new with it would be really, really great. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. And I'm always kind of thinking a large island that has almost every biome on it, but I don't know how easy that would be to find. I'm going to start searching for that. But yeah, I think it'd be really, really cool. And so that's coming pretty quickly, you know. I don't think that Mojang's going to hit their goal of getting it out by the end of March. I believe that was what it is. Well, I bet you it'll at least go mid-April before they have all the bugs out and we get an official release, at least mid-April, maybe end of April. And I'm hoping that they're able to really help optimize some of the server things that have been going on as well, because we want to. Well, you know, playing on the server is a lot of fun, but it can be frustrating when things don't go well, when you having connection issues or the ping's really low. Oh man, those skeletons are just locking up my thing. I think I might just have to take a walk and reset everything up here, because I got a ton of unwanted guests up here. Very, very cool. Okay. Yeah, so this is one of the downsides to this particular design. And I thought about doing a boat thing, kind of like what Tango has currently in the redesign that he did of this farm. That way you could like go out about 128 blocks, completely reset the farm, and then fly back in for some newbies. Yeah. Well, I think we'll just hang here at the end for a moment and see how long it'll take those skeletons to despawn, you know. So that is kind of what we're looking at. See, we're mid-March right now. The snapshot this week was pretty cool. Just showed us a couple new things, but nothing earth-shattering. What we're looking at is what are they going to fix in the next snapshot? They've already said that they're, for the most part, not adding any new features, so it's all about bug fixing. And they do got quite a few bugs to work out, and they still got to finish implementing the entire the trade system, the villager trading system, because that's a big part of this update, is getting that implemented. So I know that there's still quite a bit of work for them to do, and that's not even including all the bug fixes that they gotta work through. There we go. There are some takers there. Maybe I just need to like spend about 30 seconds at each end before I go across the other side. Hey boys, over this way. I know you see me. Ah yeah. Oh yeah. Come on up. There we go. Any goodies? No. No goodies. Well, okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We can handle this. Yep. We'll get through it. Okay. Well, anyways, let's keep it going then. Oh, perfect timing. Look, I already see some other takers. Okay. Yeah. Now, I haven't used the farm a whole lot because just in building the farm, when me and 8-Bit Kid were building it, just in building the farm, I had scored like 13 skulls. And I just hadn't gone around to building the extra beacons because we didn't really have a source to build the beacons with. I mean, I didn't want to use all the iron I had just to put beacons up. But now that we have this gold farm, oh yeah, now that we have the gold farm, you know, it's making sense to go ahead. Come on, guys. Let's take care of this. Okay. Now that we have the gold farm, it makes sense to go ahead and take the time and get all these beacons and stuff. Okay. So let's see here. Yeah, so I think I've got at least 5 beacons to put out just by myself. So that's what our goal today is. Go ahead and get all those beacons set out and make sure that that's all looking good. And start thinking about anything left that we'd like to go ahead and get going on the server. I'm thinking right now, one of the things that I really need to do is I need to go ahead and set myself up the, what do you call it? I need to go ahead and take some time and give myself a mass storage system, you know, just so that I can get everything lined out so that I can have my shulkers organized for when it's necessary to use them. But then I also have a place for for my mass storage areas, such as, I don't know, dirt and rocks and stone. Because right now, my storage system, not so efficient. I basically carry around a bunch of shulkers. I fill them up as needed, but unfortunately, you know, the shulkers don't always carry enough to do major projects. So, and I don't have a place where I stash my shulkers regularly. In fact, I have a ton of shulkers I could be using, but I don't because, there we go, that's what we want. Come on, boys. There we go. I got a ton of shulkers I could use, but, you know, right now everything's just kind of scattered to the wind, you know, and I need to come up with a way to do it effectively. Does that make sense? Come on. There we go. Nice. You know, sometimes they come quick, and sometimes they just take their time. Okay. Give it a couple seconds for the spawning thing to click on and despawn and respawn some guys. So, yep, those are kind of my struggles right now with what to work on next. And I think, yeah, I think a storage system, an automatic sorting storage system would be really, really excellent, combined with a shulker box storage system. I've seen a few out there that look pretty good. A guy named Hex Regulus made one that I thought was pretty simple, easy to use, and those would work really well for me. Of course, his design is predicated, hey, on the point that you have a ton of shulkers. Okay? And I can get a ton of shulkers. In fact, I got a whole bunch of shulkers I just haven't even built, you know? So that's one way I could do it. I could do it that way. Come on, boys. Yeah. Okay. Line you up. Nice. Huh. Wow, this is just a tough night. Jeez. Okay. Well, the good news is that we're going to get some more. Well, anyways, going back to what I was saying, a good shulker system might be the way to go. But I think for mass storage, a sorting chest system would be really, really good to use. Because then, you know, if I needed to, I can go ahead and, you know, go strip mine something, and then I just take about, you know, 6 shulkers worth of stuff with me and then go load them up into the mass storage system, and they can sort through all the stuff for me so I don't have to worry about sorting it. And then I'll easily be able to get what I need as I need it, and I don't have to personally put it in things. So that'd be a huge advantage to doing that. I kind of like that, actually. In fact, I really, really like that. I do have one of my warehouses in mind that I think would be perfect to be like the mass storage type of warehouse. In fact, that I have my storage system in there, so as I go in there, I can just load up stuff and grab it out of there. Now, my farms are located in the big tower, so that's another place I could locate my storage systems. I could go to the big tower and put them in my make a storage system there. So that's another idea. So I'm not totally sold on putting in the warehouses, but I think the warehouses are really a good option. And I also want to, and I think one of those warehouses was going to be a big, was going to be like a ore storage warehouse. So I was going to pile a lot of different ores in there and make it look like, you know, things just came in from the ship. Oh, and you know what? I've got a major man of war pirate ship I haven't finished building yet. Oh yeah, so I got tons of things to get done on the server before we change. So lots of projects still left to do. Now I'm trying to think really quickly, are there any farms that I haven't tackled that we haven't done? I know we haven't done an Enderman farm. And the reason why I haven't done an Enderman farm is I just haven't been using lots of Ender Pearls. And I didn't need it for experience because the Guardian farm has just been a hoot to have in regards to that. So I haven't really seen the need for an Enderman farm this season, just because I just haven't had a need for it. And I really had fun making that gold farm. That's the first time I've made one of those gold farms, and so I know next season that's probably going to be something that we build pretty quick, as well as an iron farm, because I want that iron farm producing. Now, have you guys checked? Now, if you've been watching the 1.14 updates, is the iron farms as we know it are pretty much toast. With all the new changes they made to the villages, no longer do we see iron golems spawn based upon amount of doors and amount of villagers. That's usually the way that they've spawned, is how many villagers and how many doors. But now everything's really quite different. So for instance, if a village doesn't have an iron golem, and most villagers are supposed to spawn up with an iron golem nowadays, or according to the new snapshot. So for instance, there we go. So if it didn't, so let's say the villagers don't have an iron golem. So what they'll do is that they'll gather in the town meeting center, which is usually by the bells. So they'll gather in the town center, and they'll say, "Hey, we don't have a golem," and so it'll summon a golem. And how often they summon, well, it kind of depends again on how many villagers are in there and whether they're at the meeting spot. Come on, boys. There we go. Let's knock you out. Yeah. It's okay. So, that's the way the new mechanics work, or at least the basics of them. And I'm sure there's a lot more to it, you know. So basically, you got to be able to collect enough villagers in an area. Okay. You have to collect enough villagers in the area so that they can have a meeting place, and then they'll spawn a golem. And so the trick is how quickly you can get them to have meetings, how often you can get them to have meetings, which will tell you pretty much how quickly or how often we'll see a golem appear. So I'm still watching some of the technical Minecrafters to see what they come up with that, because they're working on that. Because let's be honest, having a source of iron, such as from an iron farm, is really important for large projects. Because without that iron, complicated redstone, such that uses, you know, things such as cauldrons and hoppers. Well, let's just be honest with you. Pistons, all that stuff takes iron, and and for technical Minecrafters, if you can't, you know, make a way to get the iron that you need, then it's going to make the game. Oh, I think I got my skull finally. Yes, sirree. Oh, I saw it. I did see it. There it goes. There we go. Okay, awesome. Well, I guess we are done here. And those guys are toast, so let's get out of here. We now got our third skull. Let's go ahead and get that last. Ooh, let's go get that last beacon, or the last nether star. Very, very cool. Okay, well, anyway. Oh, well, I kind of like the light. Okay. And we are good there. Okay, so now let's head back to... Let's just dump this junk. Stone swords, especially stone swords with hardly any use. You know, that would be something cool. I mean, you can already do it with iron things. You can go ahead and throw them in a furnace and melt them down to nuggets. Wouldn't it be great if you could also take stone swords and such like that and recycle them as well? I guess that's just regular, okay. Come on, Lytra. Whoops, okay. Oops, I guess I just gotta go back down. I was trying to be too smart. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Like, for instance, you know, we can take iron swords and stuff, and we can melt that down and melt iron armor down and get nuggets out of it, and that's a great way to recycle that stuff. Oh, yeah, that's 8-Bit Kid's mining thing. Okay, that's cool. But... Ooh. Cool. Okay. Let's head back to the front. But you can't do that with stone. It'd be so cool if you could do that with stone. You know? Get a slab back. No, probably not. But it'd be great. Like all those stone swords you pick up, you know, they're basically just junk items. So it'd be great if we could recycle those back somehow. And I think that would be a great theme for Minecraft, is being able to recycle things and reuse things. You know, instead of like one and done stuff. You know. Okay, let's go ahead and head back to the end. And let's go ahead and get our last Wither Star. So, those are some of my thoughts for next season. I'm pretty excited about what next season could bring to us. Very, very stoked about it. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Woo, all the way back down to this. Now, priorities. What are the first things that we should look at building next season? You know, or should we go totally different and try to come up with something brand new? Yeah, I think one of the first things we're going to try to build is going to be an iron farm. That way we can get iron right away. We can start collecting iron right away, because iron is so hugely important to the game, especially in being able to make redstone and contraptions and stuff. Mob farm. Well, you know what? You're right. Yeah, can't do without that mob farm. That mob farm I made this season. 8-Bit Kid, always putting in the relevant information. Yeah, I think gold would be good too, because then we aren't stuck using, aren't stuck having to use iron for all of our, for all the stuff that we could use gold for, such as at least, yeah. Sorry, words are hard today. Yeah, for like beacons and everything. Yeah, I agree with you, 8-Bit. Yeah, mob farm's probably first. After mob farm. Yep. After mob farm, then go ahead and grab the iron farm. Get that going. And then we'll have to look at like either gold farm. I mean, that's kind of endgame-ish. I think we need a good experience farm, because the mob farm's not going to provide experience. And the iron farm's not going to provide experience either. So we need a good experience farm that's going to go ahead and make up that niche. And so... in terms of experience, there's 3 ways to go. Or at least I think there's 3 ways to go. I mean, without building a... Oh, excuse me. Those allergies. That pollen in the air. Okay. Sorry about that. Thank you. So... Okay, so getting back to what I was thinking. Yeah, so yeah, I think mob farm is definitely huge list. Whoa, you want to do a combo gold and XP farm? Now that is one complicated puppy there. We could do that. I am definitely wanting to do another guardian farm, and it doesn't have to be the same one I did. There's lots of options. We could actually try to sand out the whole temple. I've never done that before. I just built the one that I made this season. That's like the first one I ever made. I'm really pretty happy with it, although I did die an awful lot. Whew, okay, I've got all the different skulls now. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and jump back now. Got them all, got them all, got them all. Let's sleep. Very, very good, very, very good. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, so mob, iron, gold. We could do gold combo and XP, but we're definitely going to need some sort of XP for him. But I don't know. See, I need something for XP so I can get my armor all enchanted up and ready to go because whoa. Let's just get rid of that guy. Okay, because I don't want to have those issues. You know what I'm saying? Those XP issues. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and head back to let's go ahead and get the music back on. Yes. Keep it up there. Nice. Okay, let me get all my screens back situated. Boy, it is... Oh, yeah, I got to carpet the roof up there. I don't like seeing creepers on the top of the slime factory. Okay. Is Trunks still on? Well, Trunks is still on, but he might not be on, right? Okay, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and... There it is. There's my black shulker. Let's go ahead and do a couple things here real quick. Okay. Ooh, okay. So, these are the skulls. So there's basically, from the wither, you can get 3 different types of skulls. You get the main wither skull, and then you get the 2 side skulls. So let's go ahead and move these around a little bit. Oh, he's at the slime farm? Well, good. I like the slime farm. Okay. So let's go ahead and put those there because those are the 3 main types of skulls. You got the pre-skull, you got the main skull, and then you got the other skull. So the pre-skull, that's when it's like forming up and everything, I believe. And I'll just go ahead and put this guy right here. There we go. That's all looking so good. Man, that's awesome stuff. Oh, and my gas skull. This skull is so cool. Got myself a gas. Okay, did I have anything else to throw out there? No, that's good. I got 22 gas tiers. We can spawn the dragon again. Well, I got these dragon heads. I don't really use them for anything. Let's go ahead and just... So I got 2 more. There and there. We'll just leave them all up there. There we go. Rare skulls. Okay, there we got all that in. We're going to put this in here just in case we might need it again. And we'll take the obsidian and we'll pop it in there as well, okay? So I've got 5 stars now. Okay. 5 stars. And I believe in... Did I just miss it? No. I believe in my orange one. No. Is it in my gold one? Okay. Nah, it's not in that one. I betcha it's in here. There we go. That's the beacon I already have. So I got 6 total to lay out today. Okay. That's... Oh, yeah, and that's my beacon. Okay, so I got 6 total beacons. So this is what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be setting up some beacons. Okay. We want to set them up in places that are going to really benefit what we want to do. Now, let's see here. Let me get my glass one out. Glass, yes. Glass. And let's get these out here. Okay. And you know what? I don't even remember. Let's see here. Beacon. Well, I don't care if I can craft it. What's the recipe? What am I missing? Oh, obsidian. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't put the obsidian away. Let's grab the obsidian. There we go. And now let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Beacon. 5 beacons. Right. There we go. Very, very cool. So 6 beacons ready to go. And we are ready to go ahead and put these in places that are good for us. Okay? So, where to first? I think the first place I'm going to go is the Guardian Farm. So let's go ahead over to the Guardian Farm and let's place a beacon there of regen. Yes, that would be perfect. A beacon of regen. Hey, everybody who's stopped in to check out the stream. I hope you guys are having a good evening. We had some fun tonight. We went ahead and killed about 6 withers. Was it 6? Actually, I think it was 7 withers. No, 6 withers. We killed 6 withers tonight because our goal is to set a whole bunch of beacons around the area. And 7. Okay, thanks, 8-Bit. 7. And set a bunch. Well, my goal is to set beacons around the area to help us out in the main zone, so that we can maybe. Ooh, it'd be nice to have speed all over the place, wouldn't it? I'll still keep my mining beacon separate, so one of these won't be used. But it'd be nice to have speed where we can run around real fast. Oh yeah. That could be the way to go. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be looking for places to put beacons around my bases. I think I'm probably going to place one in the tower. Yeah, I think that'd just be too cool not to have one. So we want to go ahead and put one in the eye tower. So we want to make sure we get the placement really, really good for that. I think that'd be pretty sweet. We're going to go ahead into the Guardian Farm and get one out on the Guardian Farm, and we're going to turn that one on regen. That way, when you're there clipping experience, you don't have to worry about the food as much. Or armor. Whoosh. Bye-bye, guys. Whoosh. There we go. Sorry, my sound effects. Okay. Now, let's see here. Yes, we definitely need a beacon here. And I think we're going to go pretty simple with it. So, let's see here. Boom. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and we're gonna use gold blocks for the beacon, just because that just makes life a lot easier. 2, 3. So we want 9 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's from this end to this end. 9. Okay. 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Now, honestly, I think gold just looks really gaudy. What do you guys think about the new texture for the gold blocks? This should be the current texture that Mojang's getting ready to release to everybody, because I'm using the current textures that they've been working on, and I'm not sure if I'm liking the new gold texture as much. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's okay, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, that's kind of annoying. There we go. There we go. What do you guys think about it? I'm not sold on the new gold texture. It's okay, but I don't know. I think I kind of like the old gold texture more, honestly. This one just seems kind of garish. You know? I mean, gold is pure gold when you look at it. It's pretty smooth stuff, unless you put ridges in it and stuff, and it just seems like, that's what this is doing. This is just putting ridges in it as well. And I just don't think it's the best gold looks. Okay, let's keep building right here. Now, yeah, so, yep, I think I'm agreeing with 8-Bit Kid. We'll want to start the mob farm first. And, unless I find another design from mob farm I really like, I'll probably go ahead and use the design from this season. There we go. Already got that going. Okay, now let's go ahead and let's add that in there. Now, what do we want? We don't really need speed or haste or jump boost or resist. Ooh. Let's go strength, right? Yeah, so strength, and instead of strength 2, let's just go regen, and boom. So let's give it a second. There we go. Regeneration is now full on. I'm liking that. Now, of course, later, I guess we could have spent some more time. Oh, man, look at all those guys falling. Okay. Maybe hiding and decorating this area here. That would have been something cool to do. But, you know, I kind of like everything kind of how it is. It looks pretty nice. It looks pretty neat. I do like this area. This has been one of the areas I've liked quite a bit. But maybe next time we can, like, build a really neat inside Coliseum area. Right? I mean, check it out. Fall into their doom. Okay. Well, now charging up our weapons. Well, here, let's just take it for a drive. Okay? Let's see here. So now let's go ahead and let's do this. I'm just going to go ahead and fill up the rest of my inventory with that. Let's put this, there we go. And let's go ahead and test how this, there we go, let me up. Okay, let's turn that on. Nice, okay. And there we go. Oh, check it out. Okay, regen, you are worth every penny. Very nice. We may never need it. Oh, man. Particles are killing me today. Check it out. Very, very cool. But look at that regen. Just filling up my hearts. Don't even have to touch my food. Yes. This is what we've been needing here at the farm the entire season. And my thing is already filled. Very cool. Already repaired. That didn't take any time at all. Check out my other pickaxe. Very nice. And no fear of dying either. Nice. Okay. This is definitely... I should have did this a long time ago. I wish I would have thought about that. Just didn't occur to me until we finally had all the beacons. Yep. Nice. Now I'm eating just because I like to eat, but check that out. That regen. That is pretty nice stuff. Okay, let's see. Anything else needs to be repaired? Let's just do my second pickaxe and just complete it all. Wow. Too many entities. I've got major lag going on right now. Okay. I do believe it's time to go because we are 100% ready to go. Nice. Ice farm. Oh, now that would be cool. No, I didn't see that. Thanks, 8-Bit, for retyping it in. An ice farm would be cool. Now, I haven't used an ice farm a whole lot, but I think one of the things we want to do, like right here, I mean, we can do the running ice things kind of like this that I'm running on right now. Those are okay, but I really want to build the boat tracks because they are so much faster for getting around. That's one of the things, you know, let me put that in. Goals for next season. Really cool nether hub. Or as cool as we can make it. I want to make something that's going to really dazzle, or at least looks really, really neat. You know, I don't know if it's going to be super imaginative, but I want to be something that, you know, takes a step farther than what we did this season. You know, but I also, like, for the places that are far away, we got to make sure that these are boat friendly. That means, we've got to have them in the center, and we got to make sure that, yeah, so the boats can ride down the center, because boats just don't work right up against the wall. They just don't. But if you can get these in the center, then we'll be able to get those roads going. Okay, let's see here. Beacon number 2. Let's go find a spot to put beacon number 2. Let's see here. I'm thinking, let's go with the tower. I'm thinking that's a good spot for us to go to for beacon number 2. Let's head over there. Woohoo. Well, what if there's a quicker place? There we go. We're out. Okay. And actually, let's go ahead and let's just get everything back up. Good. Don't sleep. Okay, boss. No sleeping. No sleeping here. Okay. She's hunting phantoms. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Not something I'm doing right now. Let's see here. I guess she's trying to get some potions of slow falling going. That's pretty cool. Okay, here we go. We are at the tower. Ah, yes. Now, let's see here. Beacon, 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 beacon. Now, well, let's see what we got going. Where is the perfect place for us to put a beacon? Now, may not be in the tower at all, just to give everybody a heads up. Okay. Ooh-wee. Like, here's the top of the tower, right here. I mean, we can put a beacon in here, but it's so far up, like we are at level, yeah, we're at 137. Top of the tower inside the eye. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. I mean, we could do that. I'm just not sure if I'm sold on that. See, well, okay. Boy, I haven't been up here in so long. Don't even remember how to get out. Okay, now, if we were to do it, we would probably want to go up here. This would be the one to go, because that way it just shoots straight up there. We can even use some concrete powder. Yeah, I think that's what we used in there, some green concrete powder and some regular concrete to do that with. Probably just powder, cover it with powder. So that would probably be the place to do it. Or we could just shoot, yeah, you know what, even better. Just right up through this one. And that would be well worth it there. We could do that. Now for looks, I think that would definitely work. For effect, it would barely affect this area. Yeah, you know, like you wouldn't get the beacon effect all that much. But I think that would be okay. Well, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's commit. Nice. Okay. Now let's go ahead and take that one piece of green glass, and we're going to go ahead and, yeah, put it there. Okay, that's looking good. Nice. Okay, that is where we are going to build the beacon. Woo. Okay, now let's see here. Okay. Whew, okay. So now let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The tower is big enough to handle it, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully this is the right spot. I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's see here. Let me get a slab here so that I can get up there and work on it. Okay. Make sure. Okay, it's looking good. So let's go ahead and build the beacon out. Okay. Now, you know what? You know what we're going to do instead of making the full-on beacon, since the effect of this beacon isn't even going to stretch far enough to do it, we're just going to go with this. Yeah, we don't need the full beacon here. Yeah, that just makes more sense. I mean, the beacon effect isn't going to stretch far enough to do much of anything. This is more for having it up in the sky. Yeah, I'm just going to make a call on that. That way we can use the gold to set up some more effect beacons that are going to be much more practical for our area of the server. Okay. Yep, that's what I did. Let's see how that looks. Looks pretty cool going up. Let's see here. Let's take a look at it from a distance. Okay, guys, there we go. Nice. You have the big green beacon going all the way up. Very good. I think that works for me. Okay. And you know what? I don't think we can have a beacon. Let's see here. Should we put one in the tree? No, we just did a 2x2 tree, so that wouldn't work really well over there. Let's see here. Slime factory. Everything looking good down in here. Looks pretty sharp. Didn't take that long. Ooh, the track. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, 8-bit. I'm going to head over to the track here in just a minute. Ooh, check that out. This has been pumping along. Very nice. That's already more slime than I think I'll be needing for a long time. That's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. Okay. Man, I got to do the offices. I got to get in here and get this all worked out. Okay. Yeah, I could probably leave that in there. I don't know. Okay. Let's get back to work. Beacon time. Let's go to the racetrack. Let's put 2 beacons at the racetrack. We'll put one on either end. I think that would look cool. Now, let's see. What do we have on either end of the racetrack? There's 8-bit flying around up there, or it could be Trunks. I can't tell. Okay. So, if we do it right here, we have one end of the track here, which I think would be cool. And then we have one end of the track way over here. Now, I can easily build one over here on this end because I know we got the space underneath. You know what? And that would give us effect all the way around here. So I think I'm sold on that one. Okay. Now, if I do it, this would probably be the place to do it. Let's do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so right about here would not be a bad option. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I like this one here. Oop, I knew that would not be a problem. Let's go ahead and get this pillar out of the way because don't really need it here. Okay. Okay, it's looking good. Alrighty. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yay. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and block this in. This will look really good. Yeah, I'll tell you what, having enough blocks of these beacons are, well, it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. Let's go ahead and knock these out. And then let's see here. Well, if it's going to be around the track, you got to have speed on it, don't you think? I definitely think you got to have speed on it. I mean, that's just too cool. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, nice. Let's finish this one out. Jump boost, yes, speed and jump boost. Let's do that. That looks good. I mean, we really don't need regen on everything. Okay, speed and jump boost. Very, very cool. Okay. So mentally, let me just go over. Next season, we're going to start off with the mob farm. And on that mob farm, we are going to go ahead and start with, well, I mean, we're going to do the mob farm first. Now, I don't think we want to cover it up with volcano. Maybe we'll come up with something even better than a volcano. Or different. Yeah, the volcano, I think, has been a great project. But, well, actually, it might just depend on where the landscape is, too. You know? Very, very cool. Now, there we go. Let's go ahead and pick. Let's go ahead and put, ooh, speed or jump boost. Yeah, I guess we get stuck with regen either way. Let's do speed first, okay? Nah, speed. And we'll put speed 2 on it, yeah. That's 1 down. Let's make sure we take our gold with us. Ooh. Nice. That's fast. Ooh. Man, that's like I'm on steroids or something. Steroids. Ooh. Speeding around. Yeah, check it out. Very cool. Still can't double jump like that. Yeah, I'm liking the speed. Does it work on horses too when you're on a horse? Oh. Yep. So there we go. That is the limit of that particular effect. So we want to go ahead and get it done like right about here. Yep. Ooh, looks like this one I'm going to have to do some. Okay, cool. Okay, so we want to go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. Okay. So let's just be scientific about this. Yeah. Okay, sorry. A little silent there. Thinking in my head. What I'm doing is I'm counting around because that way I can just go ahead and keep it at 4 only. There we go. Let's go ahead and clear the rest of it now, right? Now, so I went ahead and just made it 9 wide because that way I'll just put it in exactly what we need. Now, I'm going to need to get out of here. So let's see here. If this is the top tier, which we can't be for me to get out of here, we need to go down at least a couple more, right? So let's knock all these out. And let's go ahead and clear this out so that we can have that full tier beacon here. That's going to be real sweet. Oh man, my inventory has just been gobbed up with junk. So let's go ahead and let's get this all squeaked away. Okay, so I think I'm just going to put speed here. But what we could do is we could put 2 more of the beacons on either side and add jump boost. And we'll just have a really cool. Oh, you know what? I'm kind of liking that because then the track becomes kind of like a big Olympic thing. So we got 9, 5, 9, 7, 5. Okay, yeah, we need to go down at least 2 more. Right? I'm thinking that is exactly how it needs to be. Okay, so let me keep on digging. And, you know, this will be fun to run by. Oh, yeah. Very, very cool. Fly through. Get that speed boost going. Very nice. Need to get a horse out and see how that affects my horse. Haven't ridden around the track in quite a while. But I do think the redstone for my countdown is broken. So if anybody sees Splinter out there, I need a redstone fix. You know? Yeah. I need him to come down here and do some redstone repairs. I guess I could go figure it out, but it's so much better just to pay the factory, right? Have the repair guy come down and say, "Oh yeah, let's go take a little bit of this." Yeah. Oh, that's not covered under warranty, so you're probably going to need to go ahead and do Good times. So, okay, so let's see here. So just to get everything straight and clear in my head, next season, first farm is probably going to be a mob farm. Yep, I do believe that's probably going to be it. I could change my mind, too. But I think a mob farm is a good way to go. Whoa, don't want to do that. Okay. Alrighty, so... Okay. Why did I do that? Let's put my diamonds back in and actually get out what I want. There we go. Okay. Watching me noob it up here. Okay. And Mojang could make a Elytra a craftable item. That would be cool if they did that, but I understand why they wouldn't do that. I mean, they want it to be a fairly significant reward for getting out to the end. And I think I don't know. I think I would agree for that not being craftable, because I think, that's part of the big part of the end game is getting out there and getting that. So, yeah, I think I'll have to disagree with you on that 8-bit. But I understand where you're coming from. 100%. 100%. I agree where you're coming from. Okay, now let's see here. Let's just go ahead and get myself more blocks. There we go. That makes sense. And let's get this picked up. Let's see here. I'm going to dump the cobble. Yeah. And get that. You'll be on Twitch. I'm sorry, 8-bit. I didn't see that last part. Let me look at my chat. It would be great. I'll be AFK at the gold farm. Okay, yeah, no problem, 8-bit. And I do have the Discord opened up if you want to hop in and talk on the stream too. But I know you got a lot going on tonight. So, whoops. There we go. Very cool. Okay, one more down. Okay, I will be careful because I know some of these stripes are concrete. And I don't want to... Well, no. Not that. There we go. Okay. So let's grab our beacon. Okay. Now let's go ahead and grab our thing here. Wow, I've only got 2 beacons left. Nice. And let's put that in there. Okay. There we go. Sometimes they takes a minute for them to register. Okay. Speed 2. You are it. Yay. Let's go ahead and... Huh, how funny. Okay. And we are in. Very good. Ooh, we need some green grass for this. Ooh, green glass. Hey, hey. Did Ape Kid leave? Oh, she was phantom farming. Well, I won't sleep then. Okay, but I do want some glass. Let's go ahead and get some of that green glass I got stored over here. Well, do I want to make those beacons green, though? Now, this should be working. Where is my effect? There it is. I guess I have to be a lot closer than I thought. Yeah, I need to put one over there in the warehouse district. Okay, you know what I could do? Let's see how the beacon works now. Oh, you even eat fast. Okay. Very, very cool. And now we got speed all the way around the track. I'm liking that. Do I want to keep them green or yellow? Oh, you know what would be perfect? Oh, that would be awesome. Is if the beacon switched colors depending on whether it was green for go or red for stop, right? Right? So if there's no race, it's red. But if there's a race going on, they turn green. Ooh. That'd be pretty sweet. That would be very, very cool. That's an idea, isn't it? I think so. Oh, she's at the gold farm. Yay! Bed. Where is my bed? I know where my bed is. Let's get over the bridge. Very cool. Just saw her put that in the comments. Thanks, A-Pit. Okay, so let's go ahead and check it out. Woo! Hopefully there's not a whole lot of trouble over by the... Yes. Let's see here if everybody will let me alone. Let me sleep. Nice. Okay. Safety is on its way back to the server. Very, very cool. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and get the bow back in action here. Nice. One guy done. Get rid of that guy too. Okay. So, I've got 2 beacons left in my inventory. And I'm trying to think. We got 2 of them on the track, which I think are great. I don't know if I want to put one on the volcano because it doesn't make sense to me, because it would barely just cover the volcano underneath it, and I don't think that necessarily give us any real benefit over there. I could see putting one over here in the warehouse district, in the factory district, and I'd still like to build a couple more factories. I think we need to make a concrete factory. Wells and I made a really simple one that I thought was good. Also, Cubfan 135 also made a really simple concrete factory, but we could make like a nice house around it, you know, and build it up a little bit, and that'd give us another thing. We still need to build the factory around the tree farm here. I think that'd definitely be something to do. And so putting a beacon over here, it makes sense to have one over here. Like, what if we had a fountain? A fountain. I already got a fountain over there. Maybe something bigger than that. Maybe something bigger than a fountain right here, or some big statue. Yeah, I got research statues. You know, that's what we need. We need something really cool to denote the factory district over here. Hey, thanks for stopping by and checking out the stream. This is Kimise. I am over here doing some planning thinking. I've got a beacon to set up. Oh, go away. Yeah, I got beacon to set up, and right now I'm just kind of thinking about how I want to plan this district out, because we got a 2 or 3 story factory we're going to put around the tree farm here pretty quick. In fact, that might be project of the week. We've got streets and stuff to build, but wouldn't it be great if we had like some big statue here? Yeah, you know, some big statue that we can have a beacon coming. Oh, what if we had a dragon statue with the dragon's you know, jaws open straight up to the sky and that beacon beam shooting through it? That could look extremely cool, but I'd have to find a model to work off of, because I'll be honest with you, I'm not really good with the organics, but I think that'd be really neat, and that would be a perfect center point to the factory area. Oh, didn't even notice another head. Okay, that would be very, very cool, or at least I think it would be very, very cool. Here, let's go over here and let's. Oh, what happened there? Okay, let's go ahead and put these up here. Let's see, isn't one of these concrete? I think one of these concrete. No, they're none of them are concrete. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Let me throw my iron box in here. Let's see here. What weird boxes did I not put up? Glass. There we go. Okay. Somebody was over here and got blown up. It wasn't me. Okay, so let's go ahead and put my concrete up there in the concrete box. Okay, so I think that's something to do. I'm going to start researching, see if I can find a cool dragon statue. Concrete should be right over here. Concrete? No. Concrete? Yeah. Well, no. Concrete. No. Concrete? No. Concrete? No. 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 Concrete? Concrete? No. Concrete? No. Oh, no. I know I had concrete around here somewhere. Oh, yeah. Let's try this again. Concrete? No. Dark prismarine? No. Polished andesite? No. Kelp? No. Brown terracotta? Where did I leave my concrete? Pretty sure I'm not carrying my concrete box. Like, whoa. Sand. Diorite. Gravel. I just want to get rid of my concrete. Okay. And I laid it out somewhere. I'm just going to throw it in here. Extra concrete. Goodbye, concrete. In fact, let's just dump all this stuff in here, too. That way I've got some space to work with. Here in my inventory. What's that? That's my black shulker box. I don't think I need that out anymore. Okay, something got put in here that I didn't have in here. Dirt box. Yeah. 8-bix coral box. Let me put that over here in case she needs some coral back. Item frame, saddle, snow diamond pickaxe. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, one of these is my concrete box, and I just can't tell which one it is. Okay, well, let's stop that anyways. Okay, so, yeah. There's Trunks checking out the factories. It's been a while. He steps on every so often. Okay, so, in here, guys, I think we are going to create a mass storage system. It's been fun building it. Yeah, I'm glad Trunks is having fun, because he, you know, when we first started out the server, Trunks went, you know, he went gangbusters in here, and he built that great castle district over there. He worked on the shopping district. Well, should I say, he made the first shopping district, which was up there in the castle, and he was really big in. But yeah, I'm thinking this is this factory right here. Trunks doesn't know. Resetting the server with a new seed when 1.1414 releases. There we go. Yep. So yeah, Trunks hasn't been around for any of the discussions, so it's good to key him in so he knows what's going on. We have some great ideas if you want to be in on the planning. Okay, and he's a great builder, so awesome. I'm glad that he's saying he'll be in on it, because I think we can really take it to another level this next season and have a ton of fun with it. You know, that's my excitement. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to set up a player chat on my Discord so we can share ideas and plans. So join my Discord when you can. Okay, very cool. Yeah, sorry. I don't ever see Trunks, so this is probably the easiest time for me to say, hey, check this out. And maybe we can get his boy Hunter to play next season. Okay. Because him and Hunter were the ones who were, well, I'm sorry, not Trunks. Trunks did a whole bunch by himself. But Mr. Splinter and Hunter, they were doing the whole Valhalla thing. And Splinter did a ton of work on it, but then Hunter didn't play a whole lot. Okay, so very cool. Okay, so I guess, yes. So back to where, before I was so distracted as to what was going on. Yeah. Things I want to do. Mass storage system in there. I don't know if that's what I'm going to start on next, but that's one of the things I need to get done. So I want to use that warehouse for a mass storage system right there. I think I might make a barge coming through here or something. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. I need to add some more elements to the game that just bring it alive a little bit more. So yeah, adding a barge. That's going to be cool. And I'm thinking, oh, you know what? Maybe we should put a beacon in the lighthouse. Wouldn't that be cool? I could see that being super cool, having a beacon in the White House. I mean, the lighthouse. Or we could put a beacon. Yeah, see, here we go. I got speed again. Yay! Or we could go ahead and just put a beacon here at the docks. But I'm thinking having a beacon at the lighthouse would be really, really cool. I'll have to check in with 8-Bit Kid on that. I mean, there's plenty of room in the lighthouse to do it. Oh, yep, I got approval. Okay, let's go ahead and put one in the lighthouse. I think that's a good place to do it. Oh, yeah, okay. Sounds good to me. So let's see here. Well, that couldn't be any easier to set up, would it? Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get my materials. Ooh, where is it? Oops. Okay, you know what I need? Let's go get a few more gold blocks. Yeah, let's go do that. I need to get at least another stack or two now to get full beacons. Let's go ahead and head back to the gold farm and get a few more blocks. Okay, so good. We got some big plans. We're going to go ahead and pop one in there. Dragon statue. I love that idea. So I need to find a dragon statue that I can copy. Obviously give plenty of credit to, because I'll tell you right now, that's not my original work. You know, but I think that'd look awesome, especially, you know, if we make it big and grand, have a little fountain around it or something, and then have a beacon coming out its throat as it's like staring up to the sky and cursing the world, or lighting up the world. Yeah, it's even better. So let me do some research on that. I think that would be pretty awesome. I think we ought to just put a, you know what? You know, I mean, that doesn't help much there like that, but let's... And I gotta thank 8-Bit Kid for doing some AFKing up here. because that has helped us quite a bit with this. Check it out. See, she's been AFKing here, and it's just cranking up. Do appreciate it. Awesome team player in 8-Bit Kid. Get a few more people. Whoa, oh, that's pretty awesome to watch all those guys fall down like that. Nice. Oh, looks like we got a few of them surviving. Nah, they probably just spawned there. I need to put carpet up there at those edges. Well, it doesn't hurt the spawn rates at all. This is, I mean, this is one of the cool things. That's one of the cool things about above the nether and the pigment is you know, you're just going to get a ton of spawns. Very, very cool. Okay, now let's see here. Let's see. We want to go ahead and finish the beacon. That's why I ran down here. I grabbed all that gold so I can go do the beacons. Let's go put that beacon up right now, and let's have that going. Wow. Thanks for everybody for hanging through the stream. It's been kind of a, you know, let's take care of this. Let's take care of this type of stream. Hopefully you guys have been having a good evening. I've been having a good evening. And I think the plans for next season are starting to take shape. And that's pretty exciting to think about. There we go. Okay. Is that about the center? There we go. That's the center. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 3, 4. See, that's about right. Right, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be pretty much even if we're centered up right. Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these in here. And at least this gives us something here to put right in the middle of this pretty barren lighthouse. Turned out pretty good. Very nice. Okay. Now let's see here. Yep. Okay, so I know 8-Bit Kids votes for that. We can do the Pigman as the main experience farm next season, but I'm still going to make a Guardian farm because the Prismarine are just blocks that, you know, are so necessary. So they're just great building blocks, you know, very cool to have, you know. You know, especially the Dark Prismarine. Now, the thing I don't want to forget though is that 1.14 is not just about the villages; it's about all the new blocks. Or should we say all the new slabs and stairs. So making roofs and different types of roofs is going to be so neat this next season. You know, like if we want to do a concrete roof. Actually, I don't think they've done concrete blocks. That's one of the things we need to tell Mojang to get taken care of. Nice, perfect. Okay. You know, we need to have a color switcher in here. That way we can change the color of the beacon. That would be very, very cool. And we need to top off the top of the lighthouse as well. Okay, let's go ahead and let's make this. Let's see here. You know, I think I'm still in the mood for speed. I love speed. Okay. Okay, we've got one beacon left. And unfortunately, at this point, I've used all my gold blocks as well as a whole bunch that we've got. Nice. Like, we can move along quite a bit. Very cool. Okay. Now, I guess I'm going to say this last... Oh, that's my last beacon. Yeah, you know what? I can't put that beacon up. I'm going to have to go spend some time on the farm. Crazy, isn't it? Wow, we can get around there fast now. Okay, so let's think. I need to get some more weather skulls, so I guess I'm going to have to spend some time on the farm to get that happening. Let's see here. Let's go ahead, since I'm not putting that beacon down now. Yeah, we're going to save because that's my digging beacon. That's the one I'm going to keep free. I know 8-Bit Kid has a couple beacons she's going to set over at her area. So I set 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. And then the fifth one is the one I usually carry around. So no No worries there. That works out pretty good. Okay, I'm pretty happy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. I forgot about the one over at the Guardian Farm. So I placed 5 beacons today. That, you know, that's a good day's work. Absolutely. That is very nice. Okay. Alrighty. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and grab some stone or some cobblestone. And I know exactly where I can get a whole bunch of that real close by. And let's go ahead and mark off where we're going to put this big statue. Or at least the initial spot. Well, yes, 8-Bit Kid, I know you have beacons. I just don't know where to put the next one. I figured you would have your beacons over by your base. Take advantage of that. For sure. And I'm going to keep at least my 1 beacon in my inventory. That way it's useful there. Okay, so we are going to make a big... We're going to call it the solidarity thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and remove some of this sand here. Yeah, this is just going to get in the way anyways. But it's just going to be 1 layer. We're not going to go all the way down on the sand and dig it all out. I just want to get this 1 layer out of here. That way I have a place to work with. Now, I don't want to fill in this ravine over here. I think I want to keep that. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I want to mark off where to put a station. Not at the moment. I am going to mark a spot for the big dragon statue. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so what I'm probably going to do over the next couple days is do some research on dragon statues in Minecraft and maybe even try to do some building myself. I mean, I'm going to look for one to copy. I'm going to be straight up with you guys on that. But, you know, I think it'd be great to learn how to do big organic things like that. I think that would be pretty fantastic. Now, this ravine here, I don't want to get rid of the ravine. I know somebody had already, like, covered over a ravine over here. I think his name was Diem. Didn't ask anybody, just kind of did it. So I don't want to... I really kind of like the way ravines pop in. And I don't want to, like... Yeah, see, like, we have this whole cave down here. Anyways, okay. Yeah, we might cover that up at some point. But, yeah. So I'm thinking, like, right about over here. This would be a perfect place to have this thing, you know? So what if we did maybe 5? Whoa. I swear. I guess I'll just fill it in. Oh my goodness. Caves. Let's just go ahead and fill this mess in. There we go. Uh-oh. Almost time. We got a few more minutes left in the stream. Let's keep the music going for sure. Yeah, there we go. Again. Okay. I guess I end up filling up that cave anyways. Might as well just fill it all the way up. Okay. So, yeah, so I'm thinking we'll kind of make a place for this big dragon statue to be. And I guess I'll attempt seeing what I can do. See what I can do on my own. And if I can come up with a design that works, I'll be tickled pink. But I'll be honest with you, I'm probably going to find one that looks really cool because I've never done anything like that, making an organic creature like that before. And honestly, just a little bit intimidated about doing it here in Minecraft. You know, I've gotten to the point where I'm pretty comfortable with my architecture and be able to come up with choices that way. But a big dragon, to an extent, that kind of intimidates me a little bit. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm thinking what we're going to do is, let's see here. Let's see here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we want it to be an odd number. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, that could work. Maybe, yeah. So let's try that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops, no. 6, 7, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoops, one too far. Let's go ahead and get that. Now, I'm starting to get a little bit, you know, creating circles. I don't always have to use a circle generator anymore, but I mean, you know, it does take time to figure out ways to do this. Whoops. And I'm probably going to stretch this one out a little bit more than I expected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that. Stretch, stretch. And boom. Okay. So let's take a quick look at this. Man. Okay. That's going to work. That is going to work right there. And the reason why I want it to be odd is that way most likely the center of the dragon is going to be its spine, and I don't want it to be like a double spine. I want to have just a one block spine, and that allows me to work from the center out in the designing of the statue and everything. And I think the statue is going to sit on a pedestal going up. I think that would look really, really cool. And so, so I think there's a lot of potential here, and I think I need to go to sleep. Whoa. Almost there, almost there. Whoops. Whoa. Nice. You're done. Okay. Where'd the spider go? There he is. Man, just fight. There we go. Alrighty. So, that's what's looking like it's going to be at this point. So, hey, Trunks. That was really funny. Nice. Just saw you there on Twitch. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the stream. If you haven't hit a follow yet, make sure you hit a follow. Really appreciate it. Helps out the channel. Or should I say, yeah, on Twitch, it's a follow. Yeah. So, pretty awesome stuff. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I think this is going to be fantastic, guys. This is going to be neat. Just got a ton of stuff left to do until this season's over. Now I can fly again. Yeah. And having a big statue right in here and creating a couple more buildings and making this a true district, I think will just be absolutely awesome. I don't even know why I'm leaving that there. Very good. Let's fill in the creeper hole. Yeah, creepers. That was probably me because I did get creepered there at one point. Yeah. Okay, nice. Super excited. Well, anyways, and I was also thinking that I could also include something right here. Oh, okay. That comes down into the ravine because this is kind of a cool ravine. I don't know if I've ever shown this ravine to you, but basically you got it opening up down here and it goes down there. I believe, I'm not even sure how far that goes. Gosh, I thought I lit all these up a long time ago. Guess I never lit that one up. And then this one goes this way, which is kind of wild because this kind of leads to, well, I was thinking about having another walk-in there, which is like from the Bay Area, so people could walk in. I mean, one of the things, if we can get to it, we will, is to kind of create like a ravine kind of kind of, I don't know, apartment complex. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. You know, where we're using everything down here. Yeah, what's down here? Besides creepers. Okay. Well, you know what? This is probably not looking really good on the YouTube. So I think I'm just going to head back out. Well, on the Twitch either. There we go. Yeah, but I don't want to cover up the ravine. I'd like to use it. I think it's a neat landscaping pitch, and we can do some walkways around it. I mean, see, if you follow the part of the ravine where I was telling you about, it comes right over here. It hits this mountain, or should this little hill here, and the end of it just stops right there. But you could easily dig out a path that pops out right here, and we could have a little dock. So if you were living in the ravine, you want to take a ship somewhere, I mean, that could be really sweet. You know, like maybe yeah. So for instance, you know, if like we had this little tunnel going into the ravine. Come on, ravine, I know you're in here. Come on, where you at? Where you at? Here we go. See, right on it. Now, wouldn't that be cool? Have an apartment complex, and then you could like, oh, I need to catch a ship. Yeah, let me just head over to the shopping district. You know, wouldn't that be cool? I think that could be ultimately cool. Let's go ahead and light this place up. Very cool. There we are. Nice. I mean, wouldn't that be neat? I think that could be a really neat thing. Have like a small dock right up here where you'd like take a boat over to the shopping district over there to the docks. That could be so neat, you know. And then this comes straight in here, and you got walkways and elevators, and you've got different homes and stuff popped up there. Oh, you know, this could, yeah, boy, you know, that's the best part about doing creative stuff, is coming up with new ideas. And that'd be pretty sweet, I think. Oh, geez, like left all these holes and stuff here. Okay, very cool. Check it out. Salmon spawning and everything. Guys, I got so many plans, so many things to do. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel, which shows all the daily stuff that I do. I usually pop up 2 videos about KimiseCraft a week, so you guys can check out and see what's going on. If you like the stream, or just like watching me goof around and play different things, don't forget we on Tuesday nights we have our Wizard 101 stream, which is probably my most watched stream out of all my streams, which is kind of funny, considering I probably do more Minecraft than anything, but that's okay. I enjoy Wizard 101 as well. So, I mean, yeah, please come by and check that out. And if you are into Fortnite, I play Fortnite on Friday nights, or at least I still am. I mean, it's been kind of slow, so might be changing that up a little bit. Might be doing a second Minecraft stream instead, or might even try to focus more on the Wizard 101, because that's just a fun game, and I have lots of people that enjoy coming and checking out the stream on Tuesdays of all nights. So I think we could even do more with it. But anyways. Thanks again for checking everything out. I'm having a great time. I hope you had a great time, but unfortunately I got to go to school tomorrow, like so many of you guys do. If you're on spring break, I hope you guys have a great spring break. And if you're not, do well for your teachers, or at least give them a shot. They work really hard to try to make it interesting for you. I know I do for sure, you know. So, this is Kimise, and I want to say thanks a bunch. Catch you later.